Hey, what's up, everyone? Upstart here with Rise Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Shoppe Keep 2. Now, in the previous episode, we were pretty much just looking at what we were gonna do because we're not exactly like, well, this seems to be like end game already because we've already done like, mm, how do I explain it? Like the initial or the easiest things like to reach because right now it's just um, it gives us like harder to reach goals or more like into the future because they you have to like be playing for a while and of course not just playing, also selling, of course, right? Making a lot of money or selling a lot of things to increase your revenue here, your tax. Of course it could be faster if I increase the how much is taxed, but that's not like there needs to be a balance in that because you still need to restock and you need to expand as well. So right now it seems to be like it's more end game because we've already finished what seems to be that we finished um, the main quest line. I don't know if there is supposed to be any more like quests, but I haven't been able to find any. That's what we did in the previous episode where I was looking around, exploring a little bit where I didn't look before to see if I found anything. I didn't find anything in the Orc lands. I just found a few things, but not really much like to say, oh, this is super of interesting or this is what we have to do. No, not really. Just something like slightly interesting that we could do, not necessarily that we needed to do. The Elf lands, I probably should take another look in there, see if we find anything, but not really much else. We we also looked into like the families, like what they actually had to offer. I didn't plan on on like dealing with them because I'm like it's gonna be a faction thing, so it's gonna be a mess. I'm like I'd rather not. It's gonna be a hassle. Rather not have to deal with it. I'd rather stay neutral. But I think I'm gonna have to do it because in this journal there's this travel through your own portal, so they actually want me to get the benefits from the family or like they're tempting me so I can get that. It's not really much. 200 XP is not much for us anyways or at this point. But, it'd be nice to look into what they have to offer at the very least. So we were also looking at like what the buffs and debuffs of what they give pretty much. So the Selutarr family pretty much gives you the ability to make your own portal. You put your own portal and it brings you back. It says to a management house. I don't know if it's outside. I have a feeling it's gonna be inside, and it drops you pretty much on the spot where it drops the chest. Um, the buff from the Jotun family, which is like the crafting, the blacksmith family kind of thing, gives you a fixing hammer or something like that to instantly fix your displays or your furniture. And also they give you unique shelves and counters. I can only guess. Is my shop open? I'm like, why is all these people coming over here? Um, but I can only imagine it'd be like a unique version of this counter and a unique version of that shelf. I don't think it'd be like something else. Um, and it only says those two, so I don't think it's there's other furniture that they have to offer. Aside from those, let's see the Squallow family. It says that they give me like a special feed to attract some type of creature that picks up items around me, and that I don't get tax strikes or something like that. So those are the buffs, but you can only have one at a time. You can only have one buff, and you're gonna have the debuff of the other two families. In case of the Selutarr, their debuff is that when you order something, your items, your chest will not drop into here. it will drop randomly in any of the other crafting houses, which would be any of these locations. Would be either the alchemist place, the I don't know about the management house, the blacksmith, or the cook house. Maybe it's still in the management house, but like random. And I don't know what else it said. I think that was it. Um, the Squallow family's debuff was that they would train thieves to not run, and they would give them zap resistant or electricity resistant suits or clothing, so that they won't get zapped on their way out. So you have to figure out which one is the one that was actually stealing. It it's kind of gonna be like a hit or miss kind of thing. Mostly miss, I can tell. I can already imagine. I mean, so there's that, and then the Jotun family is the least harmful, I think. Well, Jotun and the Selutarr are like the least harmful. They're on the same level, more or less. The Squallow one's a bit more tricky. The Jotun family's debuff is that they'll give customers rock boots or something like that, so that they'll kick extra hard when they kick your displays or furnitures. Though I've never had a customer kick my displays before. Um, they usually only do that when they dislike your prices or something. But so far, I haven't had any price issue. I haven't had anyone like be complaining for like the prices. Yeah, when you're overselling things, of course they complain about it, but they're not gonna kick it. They would kick it regardless of having those rock boots. So that's not exactly a problem. And the Selutarr one, well, you just have to go. If you're not ordering like that often, you just order like in bulk. There's no, there. It's just like, oh, it falls, like it arrived somewhere. Just go check each of the houses, like each of the crafter houses, not like any random house. But that's not a big deal. The thief one, thieves just steal things all the time. They just take things all the time. It's not like, oh, your appeal is at 100%. You're not gonna get any thieves. I don't know about that one. And usually that would be up for your reputation. If your reputation's low, you probably get more thefts or shoplifters. But even with my reputation full as it is, we still get thieves. And at night, it's just like unavoidable, because it says at night they just increase. So that doesn't matter. So we're gonna start with the Selutarr, so you can check out that portal. So I'm just gonna throw this in there. Of course, I gotta increase the price. It ain't gonna be that cheap. Let's try to go at 20. We're gonna start going these at 70. Let's, come on, 70, 70, right there. So we're gonna start at 70 for that one, and I'm gonna start increasing the prices as well in the. Are they out of fuel already? Yeah, right now I have three. I have an extra bot. I bought another one because I'm like, I bought so many items. I'm like, I don't want to do this personally, and the just two bots ain't gonna cut it. So I got three, an extra one. So I have three, the first three stocking, and I have the last one fixing. We still need one more, but we're not gonna get there yet. What we do need is money, and I think we're. Wait, what's this? I thought we were broke. Why is there money there? Oh, it's probably from the money you earned. It's your what are these things called? Like your achievement trophies, like these over here. I don't know. We'll just withdraw 10k. Come on. 999. No, we'll go with 10k, and I think we'll start. We'll open up the shop now. Open up that shop. It's daytime. I don't like having it open at nighttime. Let's buy some fuel over here. I just spam it. I'm gonna go to like 5k. That's good enough. I have my farm. I have my crops growing. Hopefully they're still okay and they're not wilted yet. Come on, lazy bots. Go and work. So I think that should have filled it up. Yeah, more or less. So let's go check on the farm real quick. Hopefully nothing's wilted. It seems fine. Oh, we're good. Harvest. Right now I'm just doing 5 and 5 of these. I'm not, and I'm just hoarding everything. I'm not really selling it anymore. It's all in the there's still a ton in the shop, so there's no point in adding more. I just keep them on hand just in case things wilt, which they do happen often because these, like I mentioned before, these only take like 4 or 5 minutes. The fire and frost herb took like 8 to 10 minutes, and then the weed took like 20 minutes or 25 or something. I don't know. It took a while. Even with the skill that um, reduced the the growing time or something like that. Right now it's apparel now. Yeah. Right now we have mainly armor. I don't care as long as we sell stuff. As long as we sellin'. Yeah. So we had no money left over to buy another wing. It's fine. We still have plenty of room. We have tons of room actually. Which one was the new side? This side, right? That's pretty much stocked up already. Full of armor. And this one's full of mushrooms mostly. So, I don't know when it changes your reputation with the families. Or is it like, oh, I think it tells you how many items you've sold of each family and then that's how it like changes it. What's happening tomorrow? Customers forget the bad things you did. Reduce hate. Shop inspection in 3 days. Daily event might change. 1 day until family's reputation changes. So I think we have to wait until that happens right there. We get the reputation change. For that to change if we're like have more reputation with one versus the other two. So I don't know if I actually have to sell that Selutarr. Speaking of prices, oh my goodness, I had completely forgotten. I'm gonna have to edit these prices because I had completely forgotten because that I have to put one item first before it gets like an increase. So these, it shows no profit right there, but it's just because you haven't changed it here. I think in the store, I think they're actually have like a profit, like the base 50%, I think. But let me go ahead and do this change real quick before I make too much of a loss. Alright, so we're done with the price changes. I have everything at a 70% profit margin. I'm not 100% sure of what I said earlier about if I like don't have a strike. I've just been selling too much apparently. The shop was closed. Yeah, that's fine. I pretty much just need for this inspection. I can't go to a previous inspection report, but I had everything like without hardly doing anything. My things were all fixed. Nothing was lower than 90% apparently, and all I like what else? The 25 plus. The 25 plus rare or rarity items. Get my stuff back. That was all in check. The only thing we missed was that the shop needs to be fully built. So far, according to what I know, we just need the two wings on the two other wings, but that's no big deal. Oh, I didn't want to put that, but I think I did get one from a thief. Oh, as I was saying, I am hoping that if I just throw my items into the bins for the like the chest for the bots to put on shelves, I do hope that it does put him at a like base price, because if not, then we had a problem. We have a problem there. Because it does say zero over there, and I'm like, is that like for zero price? I'm like, that doesn't sound any bit logical. It does not at all. So I do hope that it would have at least put him at a base price at the very least, and it wasn't like a complete and total loss, like selling it for zero. So yeah, and now everything's at 70%. People are still buying things. No one's complaining. No issues so far. We do get like thieves, but right now it's nighttime, so we've been at, well, it's been night for a little bit already, and that's when most of the thefts occur. So we're good. We're good on that. We just gotta see. We haven't sold the Selutarr smite right there, but I wonder if it like changes reputation as you sell, or hmm, it seems as you sell, and then it has to do like a change in, maybe it has to be like every week. First you sell it, and then it changes, and then you get like a inspection type of thing from the family, and then that's when it increases from one and decreases from the other two or something. I really don't know. Still gotta figure this out. No, I want to go with the other one. There you go. I have a feeling like that's probably until you sell the item, but I wonder how long it'll take. Or what if I sell it personally to someone? Will that work? Let's try selling it, even if at dirt cheap. Let's see, someone that doesn't have a weapon on their back. You don't look like a mage, but you got some boots. Let's see, where is it? Over here. Charisma 312. Charisma 12. How would this affect? I'm not exactly sure how this works. 2352. Let's just go 3k offer.
Yeah, goodbye.
And he bought it. Okay. I think I took a loss there, but I sold this the Selutarr. There's nothing changed there. I'm probably gonna have to wait 5 days. Oh my goodness, to see if that actually affects us in any way. And I probably have to buy another one to keep it in shop, just in case it's either bought in shop or like sold to just any random person. This guy's trying to steal something. Zap. Zappity zap zap. So yeah, I'm gonna look into this a little more, and we're gonna have to see how the reputation works exactly. Maybe I have to sell more than just one item, or maybe I have to just constantly be selling something. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the Selutarr and just try to figure something out. But I'll be back with you guys when I figure something out or something of interest occurs. Alright everyone, so we seem to have gotten some sort of, update on this. It's been, how many days? It's been like 2 days. And we got a +4 on the top one, which I'm guessing is the Selutarr, and a -4 on the other two. So let's go talk. I guess we have to go and talk to the I think they're called ambassadors of their of the families. Yeah, and we're also almost reaching our the tax required for this upgrade here. We're almost there. We're 10k away. That's good. And we've also been getting a bunch of the paid only half. So you actually only do pay half, and but it does mark the complete amount here. So that's good. Right now I just added some items here for this side because it seems that the last sales, those never change. They only sell like whatever profit they made or whatever amount they made right there in sales is the last one is what's gonna stay there. Is what if and if you don't add any more, it won't change. It won't increase. I don't know if it decreases. I think I've seen it decrease because I've given them some other items, and then this one I think they were like on par, and now this one's higher than this one because I had one time given them a different list, a different list of items, and I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know exactly how that works, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, put that back on the shelf. So about the trash cans, I decided to add 4 more on this side. I have already experimented. They can reach once they fill this one, they will go for the one next to it over on that side. I'm not sure if they go for this one and then fill that one, then go for that one. But they do use these, and I can reach them, so that's fine. I just left it on that side. I don't plan on adding another line here. So I'm gonna close the shop. I know there's a lot of customers coming, but it's nighttime, and I will close the shop. I think someone just died. I heard that scream. But anyways, let's head over to the Selutarr family and see if, well, how we deal with our buff or how we get our um, how we get that portal thing. So let's talk to her right here.
Good evening.
So, okay. Doesn't seem to say anything. It doesn't seem to do much, and there's nothing up here. So I think I'm gonna have to look into it. Let's go back to town. Let's go this way. I don't think it's gonna be anything in here. I doubt it. In the skills, no. Hmm. Give me a second, guys. Let me check. Let me look around, and if I come up with something, then I'll be back with you all. If not, then I'm probably gonna have to keep searching and then figure something out. All right. So this thing says that the family reputation will change in 1 day, and it is about to change in like 5 seconds. So let's see what happens. Event changes, anything of interest? Um, doesn't seem so. Let's check this over here. It was at +5 with the top one, then -5 and -5, but now it doesn't show anything. Why is that? Why did it reset them? Because I think I'm still selling like Selutarr items. I think it's easier to see them over here. I think I still had some. I still have Selutarr Smite there. So technically I'm still selling Selutarr items. But how does that work? I still need to look into this. Um, if I go to, hopefully nothing gets stolen. I haven't been getting a lot of things stolen. Right now my shop appeal is pretty high. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But anyways, let's go to Selutarr.
How are you?
I haven't. I didn't come to interact with her. When. Oh look, that was not there before. So drop this item to create a portal back to the management. Oh, so I have to buy items. Okay, so let's just buy. Come on. 5, I think I bought. I don't even know how many I bought. So I don't know exactly how it works. I'm still figuring this out. Selutarr portal. Okay. 5, and that's there. So I've already done some fishing with this fishing pole as well. And I got some fish called danger fish or something. I don't know. Let's head back. I'll show you guys back at the shop. Oh, wrong way. Someone? I thought someone was running. So I don't know exactly where the fish are,
It's a good deal.
but I know I've been putting them somewhere. Yeah, and that's Selutarr item right there. Well, who knows where my helper bots dropped them? Because I know I did
I like that.
bring these in somewhere. I don't know. It's just another useless fish, I think.
Thank you
It
for this.
all it says is that it increases your drunkenness by 0.5 or something, and something about decreasing health. Yeah, I don't see it. Anyways, I got that. So this is the portal thing. I guess it's a terrible idea to do it here. I guess let's just go run outside town. Let's just go here, I guess. Here, sure, right here. So how do I use it? Do I just that click, this click? Do I have to E, F? Hmm. Let's see. Let's go into here. It says drop this item. Drop the item. How do I drop it? Do I drop all of them or do I just drop one? Um. Huh. It seems like it's the mouse wheel, but it's not doing anything. Maybe it has to be off my hand. Things getting stolen? Yeah, I know. So, how do I drop? Hmm. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Let me figure this out, and I'll be back with you all. Aha! So I got it. Okay. So I just have to uh do the mouse click, or click the mouse wheel while I have it in hand like this, not from the inventory. Yeah, and it only does one. I think I have a 4 in there. Okay. So do I just have to like walk into it? I think I do. Yeah, so I just walk into it and yeah, pretty much back to the management house, and it says for 24 hours. So that only, well, that makes me think or assume that it'll be, which way was it? Over here, right? It'll still be there when I come back to it. Yeah, so it's still there. 24 hours, okay. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not bad. They cost 78, and I do have to be buying them. Like I have to go to her and buy it from her. That's the problem. And the other benefit was supposedly that I don't think I can buy it from here, right? It'd be nice, but the other one was that instant. Let's go with here. That it was like instant arrival of the order. Supposedly, yes, there it is. But why does it still have the counter up in the top left-hand corner? I don't know. I guess it still leaves it there because it's not like it. Oh look, someone's trying to steal something. Bam! Back of the head right there. Okay, so we got that to work. It doesn't seem to be much of interest. Maybe I could just buy like a ton of them, and I won't really have to deal with the with the fact that I need to be like in a better relationship, reputation-wise, with the Selutarr family. That's one of the things that I want to figure out is that, like for the Jotun family, which are gonna let me buy or use special or unique shelves and counters. I don't know if that just like upgrades what I have, or it actually just lets me buy physically new, different type of item. Like in this case, it's giving me an item. I thought it was gonna give me a skill of sorts, but the item is fine. If I were to buy a ton, change reputation or change like faction, like for example, will it take away the items? Would they just lose effect? Or what would happen? That's one of the things we need to figure out. But at least we got the reputation up for one. And we need to also well, now we gotta start selling other items. We're gonna keep the ones that we have in store for the Selutarr, but we're gonna have to change. We got, yeah, it's every 5 days. And we have an inspection tomorrow. We actually have enough money as well to buy both of the expansions. I think if it's 200 and then 250k, then it should be 450. We should be good. We have a ton of merchandise right now. We don't really, like, we're not short on cash, so we're still gonna have 100k left over plus whatever merchandise we have in store. So let's deal with this guy here, right in the chest. Let's take that. And yeah, so we're gonna have to figure out, start selling. I'm gonna go with next with Jotun family because I want to probably stick with the reputation in the positive side for the Squallow family because of their debuff that I don't want to have. I don't know if I actually have a debuff for any of the families right now. I haven't seen anything go wrong. So yeah, we're gonna have to look into that. Also, we have an upgrade that we can do. We can do this upgrade right here, but I'm not gonna do it right now because we're out of time. So this is gonna be the end of the episode, and we're gonna have to look into those other things in the next one. So thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that like button if you liked the episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.